This is the reading for Cancer for the month of November. So if Cancer is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Again, for November, I'm going to be offering a 30-minute complimentary reading, selecting from those who either subscribe or put a comment in the month of November. So if you want to be considered, please do that. And know I do read all of your comments, and I'm so appreciative of the kind words and suggestions and that you send to me, and your love and prayers for my fur babies. Thank you so much. Now, if you like the video, also thumbs up, like that helps. So subscribers, comments, and likes help to raise the logarithm, then more people can become aware of the channel. Now, becoming a subscriber costs absolutely nothing. There is no cost. And I will not be sending you any marketing because you're a subscriber. I'm not going to be sending you email. I'm not going to be sending you text. And it helps the channel. And why would you want to be a subscriber? Well, you are being considered for that complimentary reading. If you put notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. And in the future, I'm going to, after I move and get my studio and be able to do some live streaming, I'm going to have some things for the subscribers. For example, maybe a pick a card or mini readings, and that would be only for subscribers. So there will be some things coming out because I want to thank you all for the support. It's only because of the support of all of you that the channel has grown, and I so appreciate your support. And so thank you. Know that you are very much appreciated. Now, if you're interested in a reading, the information's down below. Send me an email. It's $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour, and that's either live or video, your choice. So if you're interested, send me an email. Now, today I'm going to be using the Morgan Greer, and I do have my team here. I have Nina on the table. If you hear any little noises, that would be her snoring. Jason's in the bedroom. Hope is in the kitchen, and Nilo's in the sitting room. Sort of a rainy day today in Portugal. It rained during the night, and then I had to put the cat food into the garage because it got wet. And but it's a rainy. It's sort of clearing now, but it's and there's been some flooding up north in Portugal. It gets very rainy, but since I did all the repairs on my house, I had it all rewired, and then I had the new ceiling put in the springtime. It's cozy in here, so it's not cold like it was last year. So we're comfortable. Now, let's see what we have coming up for you Cancerians. Now remember, I'm a Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, all that water. And Cancerians, you are very psychic, very intuitive because you're a water sign. So some of the things that may come out, you already know intuitively, but sometimes we doubt our intuition or that voice within us. And so it's, something to develop. Now, when I'm shuffling the cards, I always call on the angels, archangels, and spirit guides of the light. And then I can tell because then I feel my third eye opening. So that's how I know that I'm connected with your team. So let's see what we have coming up in the month of November for you Cancerians. And the first card we have is Strength, the Strength card. Crossed over by Judgment, things coming. So it's like taking your time, take your time and know that things are starting to come, but stand true to your path. Things are coming, but you need to stand true to it. Stand firm, the strength of the lion. At the base of it is oh, now this is reversed. Four of Swords. So it's back into action. This way it would be sort of a repose and waiting for information. This is information coming and back into action. Behind you, look at this, what's behind you, the sun. The song that comes to mind, and is the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun. When I lived in Portland, Oregon, and it didn't, we had the winters, it was just like the UK. And in the springtime, they'd start playing the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun, because it was a novel thing that the sun was coming out. And then when the sun's there, it's just, wonderful, good vibes and sunny. So here comes the sun, that's behind. And see, there was the communication between two people, good communication. What's on your mind is the King of Cups. Now that could, we'll go into depth. It could be a relationship, it could be home, or it could be a person. Ahead of you is limbo, the hangman, just sort of waiting for things to start happening. Then we have Two of Swords, the Six of Swords. Now look at that, that's very good. Moving forward, Seven of Swords, and the final outcome is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords with balancing, Two of Pentacles. Something going on behind the scenes and you have to balance it. So it could be some deceit, could be some unfair thing going on. Then we have the Seven of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, that's good. Six of Swords with the Five of Cups. Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups. The Hangman with the Devil. The King of Cups with the Empress. Seven of Wands with the Sun. So we have two sevens, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. The King of Rods at the base. Then we have the Lovers crossed over with the Magician. What decision, what do you want to what direction? Now we did have some challenges here. I don't see, I don't see the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords, but I do see the Devil card, and I do see the Five of Swords. There could be, okay, we'll look at it, but the final outcome is weighing, measuring, some sort of thing that is in the background. The Five of Swords can be some deceit, can be, it's really weighing the options and looking. Because the Five of Swords, look at that. And that's the outcome. Something cloaked. There's something beneath the surface. And the Two of Pentacles is weighing your options. Okay, so let's see what's going on here in the month of November. We have the Strength of the Lion. Don't give up. Stay true to what you're doing. Do not give up as you move forward with the Judgment card. So you've set your sights on what you want. Don't give up. Don't despair. I see, what I see is, the cartoon where the person's crawling through the desert and it is a cartoon. And they're crawling and there's no water and they're out in the desert and they're just about getting ready to give up. So it's, stay true because you're just about there, because then he looks and there's the oasis with the water. Now I see that frequently now, where I see that oasis with the water after a period of desert. Now desert times, Sylvia Brown used to talk about desert periods. The desert periods is when things are just sort of not being in synchronicity. Things are like off-kilter challenges. And so that could be your desert period. And then as you crawl through the desert, then there's the oasis, there's the final outcome. So it's don't give up. The Strength card is stay true to what you believe, don't give up, because it's just about there. That's and the winner is the one who doesn't give up and goes across the finish line. And then we have the Lovers, which is a choice, and the Magician. What do you want? What do you want to manifest? And also, this last week, Spirit had guided me that what you want, speak. Speak to your spirit guides. And, there was a video, a YouTube that someone said, speak, because our spirit guides need to hear the words. Not just thoughts, but speak. And the other part of that is when you speak, it sends out the vibrations. So it's not only saying at the time, I am, or I have, or, Money flows to me. I am prosperous. I am prosperous. Bring me the buyer. The buyer walks through my door and buys my house. The buyer is buying my house. But when you speak that, it's repeating and repeating and repeating. It's like the waves, the sound waves. So it's going out to the collective, out to the energy. So when you're speaking it, it's not just at that moment, but it's the wavelengths going out, like the tone, like the sounds. So then your spirit guides are hearing what you are wishing for, but not just wishing, but manifesting, speaking. So speak what you want. Then at the base of it is back into action. Information about the King of Rods. Now the King of Rods can represent several different things. It could represent a business. For someone, it could represent a relationship. For someone else, it can represent someone that you're having some busy business dealings. So it could be like a company that you go to work for, or it could be a mentor, or it could be a relationship. But it's back into action. Someone is, I think, going to help you. Could be a mentor, someone telling you about a job, someone telling you about a house. It's some sort of business dealing, I get, that you're having with this individual. It could be an attorney. It's, I think, more like a business relationship, and Rods is moving forward. So it's information. From that information, you're moving forward. Because behind you, it's sunny and the Seven of Wands. Now, sevens are victory, because the fives are a challenge, and then you learn and then turn that over to a victory, into a tool. So for example, let's say that you were in a difficult work environment and there was lots of argument and discord. That would be the fight. Now, you learn how to handle that situation. Then you can move forward and you're victorious from that. Skills that you learned that you can carry forward, and that's exactly what you did. And it's a conversation between two people, say it's sunny, and you're moving forward now. Moving forward, you got some information, or maybe someone was willing to help you, or a situation, so you're no longer bound to that. Moving forward, sort of like conquering it. It isn't just sort of, it is conquering that situation so that you have added to your skills and you're moving forward, you're not stuck. Because what's on your mind is the King of Cups and the Empress. Now the King of Cups, again, could be a relationship, it could represent home, and its manifestation. The Empress is the feminine part of the Emperor, having it all. And it is not just money, but it's in all areas of your life. Relationships, health, home, prosperity, whatever it is that you are working on manifesting. And the King of Cups, so it could be manifesting around the home. It could be moving, or it could be a relationship. Now the other thing is Cups, it could be a relationship with yourself too. Self-healing, but that's what's on your mind. It could also be a new relationship for someone, and what's on your mind is this new relationship. Yes. Okay, I get that there is some, there's new relationship. It has been shown that there could be new relationship coming up for Cancerians, and that's what's on your mind, that there could be a new relationship, and you're thinking about it, and you're thinking it's very good. You have the Empress. So for some of you, it's that new relationship, and trust your intuition, because it's going to guide you. And see, at the base of it, for some of you, it's back into action, information, and you're moving forward, and you're feeling very good about this potential relationship. For others, it could be related to home, maybe moving to a new home or selling a home. So it's different things for different people, but it's usually related to home or relationship. Now what's ahead is, waiting for things to happen, and the Devil card. Now, this Devil card can be, I always say the Devil card is not the devil. It is those behaviors which keep a person from being authentic with themselves or with others. It's like a barrier. and you're hanging about the devil situation. Now, it could be a broken relationship. It could be some unfair business dealings. It could be some addictions, some things that you're dealing with, or a person in your life is dealing with, and you're waiting to see how it resolves. It could be a broken relationship. It could be a toxic work environment. It could be addictions, and you're waiting to see the outcome, whether that person addresses those. It could be things like business dealings, money, gambling, drugs, alcohol, infidelity, lies, deception, you know, all those things that, and you're waiting for the information. It's sort of like waiting for the playbook to play out, seeing what direction it's going to go, which in a way is not engaged in it. It's being the observer, such as the hermit, which is objectively looking. This is just waiting, not being empowered. It's waiting to see what's going to be happening. It's sort of like you're in the movie theater and you see the promos for the features coming. Well, this is almost like you're in the promo of the movies coming in the future. So you're sort of in that, the coming attractions, and you're just sort of hanging around, and it has to do with the devil card. What are those things that are keeping you from moving forward? Maybe it's waiting for the resolution of some other situations. So, you know, I have a feeling I know what this is for me, from a Cancerian, but for different people, it's different things. For me, I have some ideas what this probably signifies, which is my whole thing about being here. So it's, different things for different people, but sort of in limbo. And then what are your thoughts? Well, the first thing is, can't decide what you're going to do, and you're looking for, the 8 of Cups, knowing that there's something missing and looking for it, and you're undecided, you don't have all the information. What are you going to do? It's looking, searching, following your intuition. Now, it could be different things for different people. For the 8 of Cups, could be feeling something related to work and the challenge, or maybe you don't feel that it didn't resonate with you. It could be related to relationship. It could be related to moves or direction you're going to go. But at this point, you're blindfolded. You don't have all the information. So you're undecided, but you know that there's some changes that you're looking for. And the moon indicates that you're going to be following your intuition, because you are going to look at what is that is missing. Because then you're moving forward, 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is moving forward, related to the 5 of Cups. Moving forward from a situation. Now this can be home or it can be relationships, and it's moving forward. The 5 of Cups is 3 spilled, 2 on the shelf. So it could be an assessment. It could be related to home. It could be related to a broken relationship, and you're assessing it. The 5. Now you have 2 5s. You have the 5 of Cups and you have the 5 of Swords in your reading today. So you're still addressing and resolving some situations in the month of November. There's still some unfinished business that you're dealing with, but your 6 of Swords is moving forward. So I know what is going on. I know what those rough waters are, but I'm moving forward. And having assessed the 6 of Cups could be related to home. It could be related to a relationship. And assessing what happened, and then having discernment as you move forward. Because here we have the 7 of Swords and work, money. 7 of Swords is then victory and moving forward. So the Swords are some deception, and it can be related to money. It could be related to work. It could be related to money coming to you. Not only work money, but it could be like settlements. It could be some sort of thing that was owed you. But it's, again, turning that 5 of Swords into victory, 7 of Swords, moving forward, being victorious related to the Nine of Pentacles. So this was it will be some sort of financial dealings that it is in your favor, that you now have the intuition, the skills to make wise decisions about that. So you have learned, and then you're going to be empowered to make wise decisions, which releases the hold that has been on your finances. Because then we have the Five of Swords and balancing money. Now, the Five of Swords can indicate, again, some deception. So it's very important to say, and you're balancing. Could be some offers, it could be some unfair offers. This is very important in coming up. Anything that you're signing, be sure to check it and check it and check it. And keep copies of all communication and print. Do not assume because it is there that you can go back and look at emails or text. Keep hard copies. Keep copies of your communications. So it's balancing some information or balancing money about some deceptions. Could be some loss. Could be some deception. Could be someone overcharging. It could be a project that, you're balancing about the financial commitment, but it's coming up. And it says you use discernment about some financial dealings. Could be, for example, that you want to make some repairs on your home. Be very careful about that. And if you're doing anything related to your home, be sure, and especially the folks who have had all the, the hurricanes, like in the U.S. or any, disasters, natural disasters, and there are people that flock in there like unscrupulous people to take advantage. So it's very important that you check if you're doing any of these things, that they're licensed and bonded, and you can check with your government agency. In most countries, they do have that available, that you can look with regulating agencies to see if they're licensed or bonded, if there's any complaints on them, because you could be doing some financial contracts and there's some deception, for example. If you're going to be buying a car or any major purchase or getting a job, and there could be, you're weighing the options. But if it's any financial dealing, be sure to read, get a second opinion if you need to. Keep copies, protect yourself. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. That's what it's saying. Now, we're going to pull the Oracle cards, and I'm going to do the wisdom of the Oracle. The other thing is, this month in November, I'm going to be putting under the community comments some little surveys to get your opinion on Oracle cards and whether to continue using them. For example, the star light, the meditation card. Do you want me to continue that? Or would you prefer I use another Oracle card, or you don't care about the Oracle cards? So I'm going to do some little mini surveys to get your opinion, because I want to improve the channel. Now, the wisdom of the Oracle, right here. And I'm going to pull the 3 cards for the wisdom of the Oracle. And this is for our Cancerians. And angels and archangels. Oh, people are out there, I don't know. We got the little mini market. And I don't know the energy that they're putting out there. Angels and archangels. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, please show me. Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. One of the oracle cards for our Cancerians for the month of November. Angels and archangels, thank you. Angels and archangels and spirit guides, thank you. Okay. cards for our Cancerians. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the month of November. The first one is TikTok, timing, and it's the linear timing is different. So, you know, the timing in the universe is different. So it's, you know, be flexible as far as the timing. In due time, it will all start flowing. Then we have here, milk and honey. Now, it's interesting. Randomly, I pulled these two cards when I was doing my own reading. And I put them in the deck. I did not mark them. And I also got milk and honey. This is the final outcome, milk and honey. So whatever you're wanting to manifest, milk and honey will be coming to you. And then the third card is round and round. This is sort of like repeating things until you get it. And let me read what this is. Round and round 25, which is a 7, which is the spiritual number. 25. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles that you are challenged to break, revising a pattern from a new perspective. So look at something differently, in a different perspective. Because from a different perspective, you can have different results. When you step back and look at what the pattern is, and then go from there. That's what it's saying. So if you're repeating, step back and look at it. You know, that would be like the hermit, looking at something objectively rather than subjectively and getting the truth of the situation. Let me pull the Visionary I Ching. Put these cards up here. Okay. Angels and archangels of the light for our Cancerians. What is the oracle card for here that we want them to know for the month of November? Angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the oracle card for our Cancerians for the month of November? It's over in here someplace. Okay. Extended family. Number 37. Extended family. Okay, here we go. A family that thrives is one in which a healthy interdependence is cultivated. Respect for different roles is essential. A common example is between a wife and husband, whose shared authority is critical. In fact, strong and harmonious kinship is dependent upon every member of the family or tribe. Trust, shared responsibilities, and good communication are primary values. Each person must be encouraged to find his or her position and appropriate contribution. A harmonious family is a team that symbolizes the ideal of human interdependence and has long provided a foundation for society. The healthy family is an embryo of community and the native soil in which ethical values take root and grow. Fertilize the soil and the entire society benefits. The forces that bind a family are a balance of feminine and masculine, the nurturing and receptive combined with the outgoing leadership and taking responsibility. In other words, good parenting. A parent's words that should be consistent and have meaning and power. Siblings' relationships between themselves and their parents carry variations of feminine and masculine energies too. Relations on all kinds of teams are improved upon through cultivation of a yin-yang, open, focused balance. Learn to listen to and receive help from others and be willing to assume an appropriate role in any group you belong to. A good team player is supremely valuable to everyone. Now, isn't that interesting? Be part of a team. Okay, so maybe that's the help or the team. You know, someone to help you, maybe to look for a job, for example, or let's see, that goes right there. To look for a job, or to look for a house, or, you know, relationships. So it's all part of a team. Okay, now we're going to do the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle card here. Here we go. Okay. Angels and archangels. Here we go. Thorns, weave together the crown you deserve. Number 14. Number 14. Okay. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration. Not just of yourself, you're amazing though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put on theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. Now look at the theme we have, because that other card was about team. Now this is, you know, celebrating with those around you. So there's this theme that is, you know, Spirit's telling you right now about, you know, the Oracle card, about being part of a team, and now this. Okay, now the Louise Hay affirmation card. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider being a subscriber. And if you want a reading, just send me an email, and that starts the process. And angels and archangels and spirit guides and the light. What is the affirmation card for the month of November for our Cancerians? Okay. I deserve the best, and I accept the best now. I am mentally and emotionally equipped to enjoy a prosperous and loving life. It is my birthright to deserve all good. I claim my good. There you go. Okay, and then our meditation card for the month of November from the Starlight. And check throughout the month of November for my little mini surveys, if you would, please, because your opinion is important. And so it would be, you know, all you have to do is like a yes or no kind of things that I'm going to put up there. Okay, and this card, this is your meditation card, Outer Space. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. There's your meditation card for the month of November. Thank you so much, Cancerians. I appreciate your support of the channel. And you don't know how much I appreciate all of you. I so appreciate you and the community that we are forming globally. So from Portugal, Nina and I are sending you light and love.